you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. And thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Give them what they ask for. It's not enough. You solid, but it's not enough. You better reach there, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G. Watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he own? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home.
Check it out. Come on. Set. Like that. Wrap all 80.
Room to run right away. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, New England. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Cardinals, nothing. Set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Play action. Allen under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Daniil Hunter in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Allen now on second down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trayvon Diggs, tight coverage, and he knocks that one away.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 16 yards, but it brings up fourth down.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
First down, Cardinals.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately he goes down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, Josh Allen. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Third and long. Off the play fake, it's Allen. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
319!
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
He'll tuck it and take off. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Back left side, and that's the tight end, McBride.
Allen's pass.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard
Gain
line.
of 11 on the play.
Here's first and 10.
down, Arizona.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He's got it at the 7.
Allen's pass.
And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they go to work on first and goal.
Brown 80! 5 wide. Is it?
They'll go play action here with Allen. Taking off.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Half 85, half 85. No. We go.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. That one taken in. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown, Arizona.
This is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction.
Jason Myers.
Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70.
Now, faking the give. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the Cardinals are going to take over here up near the 40.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Middle. We go.
Play action. Here's Allen. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd touchdown tonight.
Jason Myers.
That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. He has all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
And And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
At the 34-yard line.
Second down
A
and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over at their own 15.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 13-yard
Out of the
line.
gun, here's Allen. That's to the right side and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That's caught downfield by McBride. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and it's good enough for a first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Allen gonna throw. That one is complete to McBride. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Allen to throw again. Flush to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
And the Cardinal first down.
From the gun, it's Allen. Now he'll air one out. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Yards to go.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Here we go on 4th down with...
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
He's going to look downfield once again. And the Cardinals will take over here just shy of the 30.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
There's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. So, 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Trap 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. On first down, it's Allen. He's going to air this one out. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
And mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Arizona.
He'll run again. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
There he goes again. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down. So we'll have 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
Taking off. He'll try to get there. Great job with his legs. On the move for 15 and moving the chains with a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Cardinals.
He'll take off again. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down.
Yards to go.
From the gun, here is Allen. That's hard. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
1st and goal, Arizona.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Now a design run. It's Allen. And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Arizona.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and You can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Patterson now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. And he'll take it back for...